Alright, welcome back guys. And as it looks like the barbarian faction is also back. So that's great, let's see what else happens. We got construction 3 done. And now moving up alteration, that's great. Did we find anything? Nope. Nope. So let's have a quick look at the barrels. Yeah, they're still cutting us off. But we made a good call last turn, so we'll make sure that they can't trace income over here. Yeah, these guys will all die, but maybe we'll take some of these Leogryphs out. We got 3 of them. And some wolves. Okay, next battle. Over here we are cutting them off of income. There's nothing in there. And we managed to still lose 3 guys. So that's great. And we have another battle. Where's that? Over there. Okay, they just sent a few dudes over. That's nice, we'll happily kill them later. But we don't have any PD there. Okay, let's see, are the barbarians back? Oh yeah. And we also lost 1200 population. And that's great. Not much else happening. One of our mages got a heroic trait. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, we get more enormous strength. People are real strong in this army. And where are the barbarians? Oh my gosh. They're in our cap circle. Yeah, let's punish those guys for that. We have 40 dudes. Hopefully that's enough if they wipe this army. Yeah. They'll probably do, the way things are going around in our places. So we send a voice of the lion over. Do we send anybody else? I don't think so. Could send a second one. But yeah, let's just keep him back. Yeah, we'll just stay on one big square. And have this guy bless a few times. There's not much else we can do anyways. This should be fine, right? So our unrest situation is starting to look much better now. And we got the candle out of here, so we are no longer dying. That's also great. Over here, let's see. Let's have a look again what they brought. So a chunky stack. Some buffaloes that are gonna trample us. And 2 frost drakes, which are a little bit scary. They also have these manticores. They're quite badass. And they're gonna be flying in the back probably. Or are they on guard commander? No, they are on hold and attack rear. So yeah, they might mess us up. What do we have? We have about 60 melee dudes and then 60 archers. That's a tough call. Well, here we have 80 more guys. We can only bring 70 of these guys over. So I wonder, are these guys gonna attack us? Or are they going to raid? I say we stay here. Let's send these guys over. We will also need people for blessings. So I guess we need the voices of the lion. And in that case we can just split the pygmies up. Alright. And I guess one of these guys can take a doggo. This dude will still be preaching. This guy, he can maybe make his way back home. That guy we keep around. Maybe we'll get some more pygmies or something like that. This guy has finished patrolling. Where are we sending him next? I don't want to bump into these barbarians with my skeletons. I want to keep them around for patrolling duties and maybe eventually to invade underwater. That being said, there's at the moment not too many places we need to patrol. We could move them over in this castle, because depending on where those guys attack, one of these places will have unrest, and maybe we'll join them up with our army. Down here, I guess it's more voices of the lion. Over here we are still working on our first king. And over here I guess it's more voices of the lion. Or are we desperate enough to just get 2 priests, so these guys don't have to preach anymore? That might also be a good idea. And then we can send one guy over to this place to start building a lab and a temple. So these guys are moving out. We have quite a few commanders over in this area. So what do we have? We have a shit ton of resources here. 14 armor. They're only 10 gold. 11 and 16. I mean, that's only 9 attack. They might actually be better. The good thing about this is these guys have formation fighter, and their speed is more or less the same as all our other guys' speed. How many could we get? I think that's 11. We could also get 20 some pygmies. let's have a look at this, what's coming in here. I mean, that's a lot of archers. You know what would be really nice over here? Line formations. Okay, so we need some kind of squad that's gonna be in the back, and they're gonna be on hold and attack flyers, so they deal with the manticores coming over. We might even need a few more, and these guys 10. I think I wanna have the anti-flyer squad being only Voices of the Lion, so let's take 10 maybe. And then let's see how much we have left. 22. Wait, that's a monk squad. Ah yeah, this way. And that way. That looks alright. Okay, these guys are in the back. Those guys will have somewhere around there. And then we just have a huge mass of archers. Man, are these battlefields still an uneven size? That used to always bug me off in Dominions 5. So this used to be, I think, 27 squares or something, or 25. And yeah, you could never make a perfectly split formation. You would always have one squad be off one more than the other side. And yeah, I'm a sucker for things like that. I like my formations nice and beautiful. So I see this girl, we gave her nature gems, but we got 6 fire gems over here. So how many does she need? That's Phoenix power. And 2 flaming arrows. So that's just 2 gems. And then let's see. Can we can take over these animals. And I think we have the wrong research for that. But we are in a forest, right? Yeah, so let's try making trees. Let's make this our script. Let's see. she's gonna do the same thing. And we are just gonna share gems. However, I want it this way, yes. Alright. These guys are gonna be on hold and attack closest. And then we also have these guys coming in. They're gonna bless a few times. And then do we need envenom arrows? I think flaming arrows will be alright, so let's just make an army of trees. Okay. And then in terms of PD we get a few more slingers. That's alright, let's also recruit some more slingers. This monkey, he's gonna move out, he's gonna load up on gems and then come over to help these girls out. We might as well preach as we wait. Let's send this dude back home. This guy, maybe we move him over to TNG and we should be able to recruit some units in TNG too. We got a shit ton of recruitment points over here and some resources. But yeah, let's see what else we wanna do. Ah shit, they took this so they can still trace income. So yeah, let's just keep moving in circles. This is not the strongest army. Yeah, this is nothing. So we might be able to move these guys out too. Okay, what do we have? We have a bunch of guys. We still didn't trigger gem use. So at least we got that going for us. And what do we have in here? Phooey. So we have a big line on this guy. You know what, let's also just give him all the archers. And a few cripples. So let's move this guy out. And then let's have both our priests preaching. We are going to have divine blessing over here. We already do have some mages. Sadly I can't see exactly how big this army is, so I'd rather have these guys stay behind and not be patrolling. And for now these guys can all research, I guess. Yeah, let's just make sure that we get all our units over. Let's have all of these guys hang behind. Let's see, can we do anything else? Banes wouldn't be too bad, but do Banes, that's the Commander Rights, I think is the unit version, but I think they have a freeze aura and we are not cold resistant. We could just do some terracotta soldiers, just so we get a little bit more chaff out. You know what? I mean, why not? For recruitment over here we are still at 1 point. Do we have we don't have enough to start upgrading this fort. Maybe we'll get one little lion group out. Yeah. And that's about the extent of what we can do. Let's also get a Spider Clan Witch Doctor. This monkey, do we need him to scout? I think the answer is yes. So we still haven't found the Russian army and we haven't heard back from them yet. And oh yeah, we wanted to start site searching here, right? Alright, we got that going. And for research we have finished construction 3 and we are still about 3 turns off away from casting Mother Oak. Let's see, can this guy forge anything cool? We are maybe at the point where we could make a Buddha thug. This goes on, that's nice. So that's not too much. Let's see, which would be the Buddha we upgrade? Maybe the guy we have coming out of this place. That being said, it might be more efficient to use the Buddhas to craft their own gear. And we could also try to get this guy. He got E3, so he could craft hammers for us. Let's see what we get on this Buddha, and if we don't get an E3 on that, we'll surely move this guy up here, because we need to site search here anyways. And then we'll start making some hammers, and afterwards we can think about making some thugs. And yeah, that should help us keep control over all these contested little provinces. And that's it for this turn. So let's see what happens next turn. Alright, we got the next turn. Let's see what Roos is saying. They're sending us back the head of our negotiator. We didn't find any Astral sites yet. And we attack the barbarians and kill them all. And as expected, we have some battles against We get their little present and probably murder them all. Let's see how much we lost. We lost nothing. What else happened? Oh, they attacked us here. This is gonna be spicy. Why the fuck is she back here and not in there? This is not good. These guys are gonna get probably sniped. Our flaming arrows are already showing great effect. But I'm really scared about these fire drakes, and I'm scared about where those manticores are gonna land. Okay, they're landing behind our mages, that's good, and these guys are hopefully enough to kill them. Okay, we set a few of our own guys on fire. And some of them are wrapping around. But they're starting to run now. Luckily the frost drakes didn't manage to close in time. Alright, looking good. We killed them all. We lost 9 Rhino Clan and 3 Lion Warriors. I'd say that's acceptable losses. And we have one more battle. This is probably just some raiding. They're sending a bunch of trolls in. It looks like these are mercenaries. So trolls are now suspectable to acid too. Good to know. And then we have less tax. And probably another guy getting enormous strength. Or heroic quickness. Yeah, combat on mages and mage stuff on our melee guys. That's what we like to see. Okay, we have 600 gold. Do we wanna start by building a lab over here or upgrading this fort? I say we build a lab over here, so then we can also go ahead and... Okay, we don't have any money. Yeah, we don't really have any money left. So maybe this guy... Oh man, that hurts. We found the mother oak over here, and now we can get riches. Yeah, nature earth. And also disease healers. We can get a few of those maybe for crafting duty. But besides that, I don't think they're very useful for us. Let's see, are 40 guys going to be enough to beat this? Let's find out, I guess. Frickin' water. So let's set this back to 10 again. We also just got our first Lion King. And look, we got a nature random, so he could be able to do Mother Oak too. The first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna make us a thistle. Wait, we don't have that yet? Oh, we need construction 5 for that. Ah, that's too bad. So yeah, Mother Oak gets delayed a few more turns. We could cancel this guy and get another cheap mage, and then maybe we have enough money to build a lab over here and still recruit some mages. And let's have a look at that. So I guess this is gonna be more Voice of the Lions. So over here we kinda wanna get the either a Buddha or a Lion tribe witch doctor. Hyena clan, I mean. And then we go ahead and build a lab here so we can start fighting their dominion. Our dominion is slowly recovering, which is nice. And over here we still have gems for another casting, which is also good. So we can just build up. And let's see what was... Oh, didn't I position these guys? Okay, so that was a fuck up on my part. Let's do it that way this time. And now we can start rolling out. We have found the Russian army. Let's see if they're sacrificing troops into this throne or where they're gonna go. If they move down here, we'll see anyways. These guys, it looks like we triggered gem use on somebody. Didn't we have firecasters over here doing stuff? A lot of skeletons. Let's have this guy no longer run in. It would be a shame if we immediately lose him. Did we lose a mage over here? No. Oh, frickin' hell, we got some dudes on retreat orders. So yeah, this guy, let's look at his script. He wasn't scripted to retreat, so I guess he caught an arrow and ran away. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep going. Next up is this stack. These trolls, they're gonna get fucked by this army, so we can ignore these guys, and then maybe next turn we can already jump on this place. That would be great. So let's have a look at what's going on in We have a few more guys to put on people. we have anybody else who has more than freaking 50 leadership? Not really. Well, maybe if we switch these guys up for... Let's park them on these guys for now. And let's get our middle stack and put it into a big ass line. Alright, we now at least have a freaking solid front line. Let's just put one more guy over there, I guess. So, and now we can give this guy all our archers. Like that. And yeah, this looks okay. Let's put these guys back a little bit. So this guy's doing envenom arrows. This guy is also doing envenom arrows. Let's have them over there. This guy is doing evocation spam. Let's just put him somewhere. What are these light infantry? Let's have this guy be a bodyguard to our commander. Our commander is gonna just stay behind here and chill. And I guess we'll put a prophet to the other side. But let's have him do a few castings of Sermon of Courage, and then let's have him choose what to cast by himself. So if there's undead unit, he's gonna banish them, and if there's no undead units, he's just gonna do Word of Power and smash people. Okay, so maybe it wasn't too bad that our Buddha retreated back here. We can maybe use him for crafting duties now. We have a few archers over here. And still 2 of these guys surviving. We got them pretty damn early. So we now have some of these terracotta soldiers. Let's see what they can do. They have a long ass weapon. They don't have very much HP or protection, so they're probably gonna die. Yeah, these guys are really bad. Let's not make more of them. They also never heal, so they're basically undead. But they can go underwater, and they got slash and pierce resistance. They also don't cost any upkeep, so we are not in a rush to use them for anything. Okay, we have a few lions. I keep trying to call these guys wolves, I don't know why. So this guy, we can send him out later. Let's upgrade Alliance Squad, and let's not upgrade Alliance Squad. So what are we doing here? These guys are both tri-spawn. I mean, we could send them out to take this one turn early. Let's just stay back for now. There's nothing we want to craft real badly. There's nothing we want to cast real badly. It's a shame that we are gonna kill our Dominion over here, but we also have 2 priests working against that. 2 priests and a temple versus 3 heretics. That should equal out. We are still waiting with our commander to maybe someday be able to upgrade our fort. So let's find something to forge with our Buddha, since he has a forge bonus. So what's our set gonna look like? Do we have money for a witch? Are we getting a witch over here? No. So I want one of these girls. And I think that means we need to cancel that witch doctor. Zero, 1. Or maybe we just cancel this Rhino clan for now. That still doesn't quite get us there. We are a little bit short. And I can't really find any other place that we can save money. So yeah, we will have to delay the switch doctor. Let's see what our Buddha got. It's another Earth 2 Buddha, so that's too bad. We got the lab coming up here, so of course we can't reach this place, so let's go over here. And let's have these dudes researching for now. Let's send our priests out. Yeah, let's cancel this guy and get 2 more priests instead. And then we should have money for one of those. Okay, so what are we gonna forge? What's our set gonna look like? So we get earth power. I guess we need to take a look at what a script is gonna look like first. So we'll get earth power. We'll get temper flash and iron skin. Soon, at the moment it's the stone skin. We can do temper armor. Fire shield will surely take. Oh my gosh, my cell phone is making feedback. And I hate that sound when my speakers get feedback from my cell phone. Oh, it's not going away. I hope the mic is not picking it up, so you don't go insane as well. So yeah, for our last spell it's probably gonna be temper armor. Maybe we just chill or make some skeletons. Yeah, we have one flex slot. Phoenix Fire, I don't think it's gonna give us much. No, it's gonna give us fire resistance and that's it. So we are gonna have 4 reinvigoration. We need to keep that in mind. Our base encumbrance is 2. Severe heat +1, and so for some reason we are still at 2. I don't understand that, so is our base encumbrance really just 1? I don't know. Okay, so what we are gonna have? We're gonna have a lion pelt. Our head slot isn't really important since the lion pelt, even though it's an armor, it also gives head protection. For boots we'll probably get some more reinvigoration. We'll probably get some of these bracers. You know what? Some fires in a jar wouldn't be too bad for a start. We are going to do fire casting regularly, and that way we don't have to load up on fire gems and we won't burn through our fire gems. So yeah, let's procrastinate on making thug gear. It's gonna be a few turns anyways until we get them out. So these are probably the boots we're going to make, and maybe a horny helmet. Okay, that should be mostly it. We have one commander over here. We have 2 commanders over here. This guy, he was site searching, those guys were site searching. We still need to take a look at this place. And these 3 places, so how far can he make it? We also still have these boots, so maybe he can make it all the way over there. Nope. Let's move here. And we have another commander. So yeah, I don't think we'll ever have money to recruit units over in Team Chi. So we might as well just keep our commanders stacked up in here. The unrest in this place is already gone. So yeah, in terms of unrest we are looking alright. Let's come over to this place and deal with the unrest that the barbarians created. This monkey, he's just gonna come along for the ride. Man, that feedback is still there. Alright, and that's the turn, so let's see what happens next turn. Alright, and we have another turn. Let's see what happens. We still can't find any astral sites. We have a few battles, let's look at them. This is us crushing some undead. And some chaff. We now finally have a solid front line, so that's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, it's a storm drake. These guys are so scary. Yeah, I'm really eager to play around a little bit with storm drakes. They seem real fun now. Okay, yeah, we smashed them all, and some run off. Lost some long darts to the storm drake, sadly. Then we have another battle over here, and they keep raiding us, but these guys are gonna get fucked soon by a reinforcement army coming over this one. So let's see if they caught anything. Yeah, only a few scraps that made it off the battlefield last battle. And I hope we don't trigger gem use over here. Doesn't look like it. Let's hope not too many of our pygmies get shot down. We lost 9 pygmies. And that's it, so... Okay, the Russian army, they didn't go here. They also didn't attack this throne. So that's strange. Let's keep an eye out for them. The rest of our dudes. So we can see there's not too much left in you know what? We're going in. These guys are just cleaning up. And then, yeah, over here I would be... I would love to get this monkey back here to pick up those fires in a jar. We don't have anybody who's stealthy over here. These guys, however, oh, they can make it. Okay, that's cool. Can this Buddha also make it? So this Buddha can also make it. So let's give him these fires in a jar. And let's send him over too. Let's give this guy another earth gem. So he's doing summon earth power, summon phoenix power, flaming arrows. Okay. And then let's also give this guy another earth gem. Ah, damn. Like that. Then we should be mostly fine. Let's see. Didn't we lose skeletons in the back? I don't care. What else do we have? We are still preaching. We managed to keep our dominion here. We've even grown it. So preaching now has no effect over here. And I think that means we just get our priests down here. Let's just have them blessing for now, I guess. Yeah, we need some guys to bless these Rhino clan. That's right. Okay, what else do we have? We have a little bit of chaff. But some of those guys are too slow, so that's 16 movement. This guy can't make it. These guys can't make it. The monkeys can't make it. Yeah, the only thing we could get over would be the lions. So maybe we give these archers to our priests that are moving down, and this little group of shit we just send them over to that one pygmy archer. Let's have him go do baiting and shit. Okay, what else have we got going on? Maybe actually one of those fires in a jar. Let's give that to the priests. So one of our girls down here can pick up a fire in a jar. These two guys, they can't make it over either. Maybe we'll take them in to this army and they can do skelly spam for us. And let's have them cast Iron Skin before spamming. So I wanna update the script. It's that one. They're now quite exposed at the flank. I don't like that. We could just give some terracotta soldiers as guards, and that should fix the problem. Okay. We are missing glamour over here. Air, water we don't have. What else do we miss here? Blood and holy. I don't think it's worth spending a turn just to search for glamour. So research, we actually need to also pick up construction 5 to get to greater magic items. Otherwise we can't put up Mother Oak, and those nature gems, they would really help us out. Over here, this army, what do we have? Maybe we can make some lance catchers. First the heavy cav, and what else? And just a few more Rhino Clan, I guess. These guys have 10 attack and quite good morale. They die pretty fast, but we can actually get a good number of these guys. And with that, I hope we are able to take this throne. Why is this guy scripted to retreat? That's not what he's supposed to do. If this guy runs away, all our undead are gonna dissolve. We have these guys just on attack closest. We put them in a double line, and that way we should be fine if anything unexpected happens. For recruitment this time we are gonna pick up one of those Hyena clan witch doctors over here, and he's gonna support us taking this throne. And then over here we're gonna go ahead and build a temple, just so we can start making lizards. The temple is not gonna do much else for us. Let's actually make another witch. And this dude, for now he's making a few hammers for us, so we can be efficient forging and not burn the few gems that we have. Let's send one priest down there. This guy's gonna stay here, this guy. We don't have a temple here, so we can only preach up to level 2. Over here we can still preach a little bit, so let's do that. This guy can now start researching. These guys are a little bit exposed. Let's see. Oh, Swarm is now a level 2 spell. Man, all these nerfs to the magic paths that used to be good. Look at that, the Nature Morn Mage. They can't do shit now. Yeah, those guys are probably gonna die to barbarians at some point. Okay. So I think I want at least one more fire in a jar. And then next turn this girl, she's gonna make us a lion pelt. Oh, this one was changed too. It now goes only 6 protection instead of 17, but it also gives invulnerability, so it's the same thing as with our lion warriors. It's better versus non-magic attacks, but it's not very good versus magic attacks. And with that, I'm not so sure if that's really what I want on my thugs. Huh. Yeah, so let's have a research for now. This monkey boy, let's get him moving. And this Lion King, I think I want to try to join him up with our army too. So let's get him moving. And yeah, our god is going to side search for now. Research. This guy, no point in preaching over here, so let's get to this place and start preaching. What's in here? Please don't tell me that. Ah, that's this. Yeah, I think that's frickin' Thorolian Dominion over there. So maybe we should actually move this priest in this direction so we can get him in there as soon as possible. This place, I can't tell which dominion this is. Okay, let's have this guy move along with the army. And I think that's it for now. That's the turn, and I think that's also the episode, so see you guys next time, where we hopefully start crushing as long as Roos doesn't decide to roll up with a big stack. We should be fine.